Alright, so it's an absolutely beautiful morning out here. Mid-September, it's actually starting to feel like fall. We had some 90-degree temperatures again, and now it's out in the 50s this morning, so it just feels great out here. You can hear the stream behind me and everything. I'm currently at the Appalachian Trail parking lot along Clarks Valley Road, Route 325 in Dauphin County, and I'm heading up the Appalachian Trail a ways, and I'm going to be looking for an abandoned village called Ratland Run. And this will be in Stony Valley. There's about 5 abandoned villages in Stony Valley. I've been to 4 of them, and Ratland Run's the only one that I haven't really been to. I've been in the area and I found a few foundations already, but I haven't actually searched for the main village part or the coal mines, Ratland Run. So let's see how that goes. I looked on the terrain maps from Google Maps and I couldn't really find much, so a lot of it might have been washed away because it's between 2 mountains. So, but we'll go up there and we'll see what we can find. So I'm going to get ready and head on up. So here we go, let's head out. This is Clark's Creek down here. It's a nice creek. I've been looking forward to this hike for a while. It's been a hot summer up here, and it's just waiting for a day where it finally gets cooler temperatures where you can do a longer hike without sweating to death. Here we go, here's Appalachian Trail. So it'll be an hour or so before I get to where I need to be. Alright, so about an hour and 45 minutes later, I'm at the top of Stony Mountain here. Alright, the Appalachian Trail continues that way, and here's the start of the Horseshoe Trail. If I stayed on this would take me all the way to Valley Forge, but I'm not going that far. So it's about 3.5 miles to get here. I'm gonna take a break up here. It's quite a bit of a walk to get to the top here, Stony Mountain. So, and I don't have I got maybe half mile to go down the Horseshoe Trail to where Ratland Run will be. So I'm gonna cool off up here. Still a beautiful day. Kind of day you can get kind of sweaty hiking up a mountain, but then sit down and take a rest, you cool off right away. So that's what I'm gonna do. All right, be with you in a bit. All these little blue fruits along the trail here. These come from the black gum tree right there. Birds like them, but they're not really edible for people. Too bitter. Alright, so I just came down the mountain, down the Horseshoe Trail, and there's another trail that goes off to the left here. It's on some old maps, but I've never been down this trail, but I think that might take me to some good stuff. But Horseshoe Trail continues on down this way, but there are a few ruins right here that I see. There's one, well, I'll get closer to them. There's something right there, and right down there something. So we'll go look at these things. These are probably part of the village of Ratland Run, but I'm sure there's more out here. So I'm gonna go check around just right here a little bit, and then we'll head up this new trail. So right here is the first set, or the first house, or whatever was here. So I got some nice stonework. There's you can see where the doorway was right here. Looking at the other corner of the house. Yeah, so of course there's a heap of stones up there, which is probably where the fireplace was. Yeah, so it's kind of neat here. Go walk into the old door. Of course, there's a tree here now, but Yeah, so someone used to live here back in the 1850s or so. A little bit earlier maybe. It's kind of neat. I definitely live back here now. Kind of nice and peaceful out here. It's just nice stonework. And it looks like, well, looks like there might have been like a little porch area out here. Of course, back in the day, most of these trees would have been cut down. So they would have quite a view down into the valley from up here. So here's the next house up. Pretty much a similar layout. Stone going up. Fireplace in back there. Doorway right here. This one's not in as good of a condition. You got some nice stonework on the back side here. Just down from the house, there's some other little structure here. Not sure what it is. Could be like a storage area or something. Yeah. All right. Yeah, here's another pile of stones. Must have been something here. But I'm starting to see stuff. I see some more stonework over there. Some more over there, so I'll show those to you. So there's, now that I'm off that trail, there's a lot more here than what I first thought. Let's see what this thing down here is. Some little tiny little thing here. It's definitely man-made though. All right. Let me head back up there now. Yes, up here's another old house. Here's where the fireplace would have been. Basement area. And I see another one over there. So I definitely think, I'm pretty sure this is the town then. Ratland Run. Right off the horseshoe trail. Yeah, this is in Stony Valley. Like I said earlier, I don't know if I said earlier or not, but there are 5 villages out here. There's Gold Mine, Roush Gap, Cold Springs, Yellow Springs, and now you have Ratland Run. I've been to all the others. They're all coal mining towns, except for Cold Springs. That was a resort town. So this is the last one in the western part of Stony Valley. So they mined coal here in the 1850s, roughly. I think they discovered coal in the 1820s. So I'm not sure exactly when. I think this is one of the first towns they built. So who knows I don't remember exactly when that was. I don't know if anybody does actually. But yeah, so there's definitely stuff out here, and some of these houses are, I mean, what's left of it preserved pretty nicely. So I'm gonna keep walking around, see what else is here. All right. Yeah, so up there was the horseshoe trail, and right here's that trail I was gonna take, that new trail, and that's where all these houses are. Right there's one. Right here's another one down in there, and there's another one up here. So they're all along this old trail. I see more things around here too, so. Yeah, so here's another one of those houses. You can see a stonework in there. That's kind of cool back there. You can see their fireplace area, or where the chimney was. Yeah, and just the houses are just down there, and here this spring comes out of the mountain. So this is probably their water source. Flows on down the mountain then. So I'm gonna look around here. Looks like there's some kind of structure in the middle there. Cool. Yeah, so down there's a spring, and then the houses continue on the other side here. There's another chimney stack. Some more ruins right there. And then there's another cornerstone to a house there. And up there's another large, like you can't see, a large chimney stack right there. So there were quite a few houses here. So that's cool. I just sat here and had some lunch. It's kind of interesting to think that almost 200 years ago, as someone was building their house here, you know, they may have sat here and had lunch too. But I don't think they had a turkey sub for lunch though. Who knows what they were eating. Yeah, it's really nice out here. Beautiful day to come out here. So I'm gonna keep walking around, keep looking. There should be coal mines around here somewhere, or at least just some small workings. And there's a cool stream down here, Ratland Run. I might check that out a little bit too. So, got plenty of time yet out here. So, alright, cool place. Somebody has a little campsite here. There appears to be like an old road here. It's kind of raised up above the ground here, so I'm just gonna, at this point I'm just gonna wander around. Just what I do. Looks like it continues on, so I'm just gonna see where it takes me. Okay, so I just crossed that little stream and I'm seeing little bits of coal here, so it can't be too far from where the actual coal mines were. This is washing, this may wash down from up here, or we'll see what's around here. So I'm close to something. That's a good sign. Yeah, definitely seen a lot more coal in the ground. Evidence of diggings, and it's looking a little interesting down there, but I gotta go back up. I saw foundation up here to something, so I gotta go back up off in the distance here. Can't let that go. Yeah, so this is what I saw. Yeah, not sure what that is. I'm assuming it has something to do with the coal mines though. I don't know. Gotta look around here a little more. Because it doesn't look like a foundation to a home or anything. Alright. Well, down there's that stone wall I just saw. It looks like this might have been some old way up the mountain here. May not be able to tell on camera, but it looks like, yeah, because I'm seeing other stonework up there, so this may lead to somewhere, so we're going to check it out. Here's that stonework I was talking about. Goes all up along the side here. So over here was some kind of something that went up the mountain. So I'm going to go ahead and follow this. See where it goes. Maybe to something cool, maybe to nothing at all. Yes, there's some more rough stonework on the edge of the old road here. kind of off the road. It leads up to here, leads across to these interesting things. There's one, there's another one up there. You go up. So this looks like it might be the coal breaker. Because I don't know that it goes uphill far enough to be that. There's some kind of bridge piers. But it could be the coal breaker or just some way of continuing the... They probably had ore cart tracks here or something. Well, not ore cart, but for the coal lead over there. So, yeah, I'm not sure. I do see a lot of coal up there. The coal pile, so the coal mines are up here. Yeah, so these could just be little supports to take things over to there, or maybe this was the coal breaker. Here's another one. And up there's another one. Alright, so I'm going to make my way up. So I climbed the top of that. This is just the pile of waste rock from the mine. Of course, down there's another stone. And there's one more up here. Of course, you can see all the waste coal here. There's the last one right here. So maybe this was coal breaker. Yeah, coal breaker is what they used to take the coal down to where they load it on the rails, and a lot of times it's where they would sort and wash the coal off too. But it may have just been a, you know, they had tracks over here too to get the coal to the bottom. I don't know. I'm just kind of guessing. It was something like that. So if there's a pile of waste coal here, these are coal mines have to be nearby. So yeah, I didn't know if I'd find all this today or not, but it looks like it turned out to be a pretty good exploration. Kind of liking this. All right, yeah, here's another campfire. No one's been here for a while though. So, all right. I don't know if you can. Oh, there you can. I guess you can see it in the video. Big spider there. Almost walked into that guy. Not sure what kind he is. All right. Yeah, everything I'm standing on here is all the way up there is waste rock from the coal mine. So they did quite a bit of mining up here. Yeah, so you got some worked stone down there leading to this gully. So it kind of turns up into there a little bit, so there might have been an entrance in there at one time. This kind of goes nowhere. There's something on the other side here too. Now, I doubt I find anything open around here because it's been, like I said, almost 200 years ago since they were mining back here. Well, I've looked around for a bit more, and I think these two grooves coming in over the mines, where a lot of times they went, you know, they would go on in and parallel to the mountain. So one interesting thing here though is that, like, there's water here, but these mines don't have that orange abandoned mine water coming out of them, like all the other mines around here do. But I haven't seen any orange water here, so that's a good thing. So like I said, all the other coal mining towns are just that polluted water coming out of them, but not here. All right, so I'm just gonna keep wandering around a little bit, see if there's anything else here to see. So. Of course, I half wonder if this may not be the top, like an entrance to the mine or something. Like this is the stonework at the top and the entrance is below. Don't know. I could picture that. Well, I followed that old road down from the coal mines, and it brings you to another piece of stonework here. Underneath the tree there. That's cool. Once again, I don't really know what this was. Alright, well, I'm not sure how much longer I'm going to be out here. Because I do got to go back too. Alright. It looks like someone's trail cam. I don't know how long that's been sitting out here. Must have been tied to this tree. Yeah, well. Well, this is why they call it Ratland Run. Well, the town is called Rattling Run, but so is this stream here. Just rattling its way through the rocks. Nice little sound. You're just walking down another old road here. You got boulders on each side and another old road. It's just full of all kinds of stuff out here. The land that time forgot. Yeah, here you can get a better view. See the stonework on this side of the road, and even some on this side. One up. Oh, check this out. Snake. Let me get some pictures of this first. Okay, so he doesn't like me. He's trying to take off here. A black rat snake. Beautiful creature. I know some of you may not like snakes, but I love them. Where'd you go? Oh, he just totally disappeared. Down the rocks here. Yeah, he went down in there. Well, that's it for him. I forgot what I was saying now. Yeah, well. I've been coming up for that where that old road was, and I've encountered another old road up here. Because I know I'm trying to get up there. The horseshoe trail's up there. Oh, I know that, but I didn't know there's another road. So there's all kinds of stuff up here. So, yeah, interesting place. Didn't realize there's so much here. Alright, so I'm going to follow this for a little bit, see where this goes. Actually, there's a yellow blaze up there. I think this was once maybe part of the horseshoe trail before they rerouted it. Yeah, well. Yeah, because right up here is the modern day horseshoe trail. So we can get up here. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so this will take you back to where I was. And if you go down that way, that takes you down to the Stony Valley Rail Trail. We're gonna go back to where we were. I think there's a, oh yeah, there's a monument up here too. To some hiking club or something. Let's go check this out. I've seen this before, but annually, a group of people interested in the God's great outdoors return to this spot, the Kebab Hiking Club. All right. Well, I'm on my way back to the truck. I'm going back a different way than what I came up. This is what used to be the Horseshoe Trail. They call it the Old Horseshoe Trail. Sometimes it's called Rattling Run Road, or there's another name for it too, I forget. Anyway, it'll take me to another trail. It takes me over the mountain back down to where the Appalachian Trail is. So that'll be the end of this video, unless I see something else cool like another snake or something. So thanks for coming along, and see you again somewhere.
Yeah, I'm back. I just want to explain a little bit more about how I'm getting back. Like this is the Ratland Run road, or the old Horseshoe Trail, and I remember the other name for it, the Ellendale Road, or sometimes it's called the Allendale Road, which gets kind of confusing. So there's 4 different names for this trail. If you keep going on down that way, it takes you to back down the Stony Valley Rail Trail and someplace called Ellendale Forge. But I am taking now, this is the Henry Nalber Trail, and this takes you right back to the Appalachian Trail, not too far from the parking lot. So that's what I'm doing. I just wanted to explain that a little bit better in case you were wondering where I was going, how I got here. If you don't care, then you don't have to watch this part. All right, I'll turn it off.